But this next one I had a quick look at last time. Couldn't see it immediately. But this is where we're starting from. So, sadly, you can't always take whatever route you might want to choose. One-way fields only allow lemmings to pass in one direction. In the other direction, they will just let blockers do. Okay. So these are the one-way fields. And I can't quite tell, does that mean that I can only go in from the right, or does it mean I can't go in from the right? Well, I'll tell you what, there's one way to find out, isn't there? Let's just see how this one-way field works. Okay, so they get bumped on that right, so it's the heavy, with the heavy end that blocks them. So you can only go in here from the right, you can only go in here from the left. Meanwhile, these guys are going to fall to their death if I don't do something. I can lose one, which I'm guessing is the blocker. Okay, so they're obviously going to have to come in this side. Well, are they though? Because we can't get through here. Oh, okay, hold up. Let me just adjust the volume again. Oops. I'll throw my microphone on the floor while I'm at it. That'll help, won't it? My biggest problem here is these guys can't actually walk through this. If it acts like a blocker, maybe I can bounce a miner off of that. I think that might be what I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to put the blocker here. These guys, I need to make sure they make it over okay. Maybe I'll have him bash to delay him. Hello. Actually, you should have been a stacker. I think you're gonna bridge. Yeah. Can they walk up that snowflake? Well, we'll find out. Actually, you need to stop bashing because you're going to bash all the way through there if you don't. Can you survive that? Yep. So, oh, who died? I'm still kind of like getting used to this again. I'm still getting in the lemming zone. I hope it's kind of obvious what I'm doing for those of you who may not have seen so much lemmings before. So I've got one more bridge to go there, and then I think if this is going to act like a blocker, I can bounce the miner off. Yes, I can. That is what I wanted to see. I haven't killed any yet. I have got a problem now, though, because I need an extra builder, and that's an issue. No, Lemmings does get compared to worms quite a lot, actually. You know the gist of it, right? Like, they're gonna move, and you can assign them skills to change the landscape to help direct them toward the exit. But I do remember Lemmings getting compared to worms quite a lot back in the day, even though very different kind of gameplay. So I think I've done something wrong here. Maybe there's a way to just delay all of this happening with the basher. maybe there's a way to... Right, so I don't want you to bash too soon. What's the latest you can... Okay, it's about here. And that's the latest you can bridge. And it's bad because I've forgotten to make the stacker. Okay, now you're gonna bridge. I think this is okay. I'm a bit worried about them turning around when the mining happens. I don't think I've really got any other way of containing them all. Oh, have I? Oh well, actually, I've just thought of something else. But let's see if this just works anyway. So I want him to mine about there, and you're gonna bridge up here. Yeah, they're all gonna go that way. I think maybe actually the basher might be meant to use on that balloon. Oh, but I'm still gonna have to stop him with a builder, aren't I? Oh, but then I don't need another builder, so that could be okay. Yeah, it's that kind of like, you know, you ordered a nice pizza and they sent you a lemon. We got worms at home. No, it would be like, Mum, we've got worms at home. The worms at home is just Hogs of War. There's like a few kind of Worms-esque games of that era. Right, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to have a blocker there. I'm going to have a blocker up here. So you are hopefully going to... No, they still walk over that, so that's no good. Again, it's probably something incredibly obvious that I'm missing. Maybe if you... That's the lowest you can bash from. Alright, what else have I got? I've got the stacker. Okay, I'm going to go with a blocker again here. But this time... Actually, I haven't done anything different, have I? No, this is a fan pack. Well, there's two things going on here. So this is NeoLemmix that I'm playing, and NeoLemmix is a kind of updated engine to run Lemmings on that has some nice new features. For example, the shadow of the bridges and the shadow that I get when you see the little shadow there that shows where I'm going to bash. And also the rewind and fast forward, that kind of thing. Like, you could never do that in the original Lemmings. You just had to do everything kind of timed perfectly on your first go, which is incredibly difficult. So it has some kind of really big quality of life improvements, and it also has a lot of tile sets, as in the kind of graphics that you're seeing that are made by the community. This is one of them. This is not an original Lemmings tile set. And then finally, the levels that are built for it also mostly come from the community. So this is a pack by a person named Strato Incendus, and it's themed around the Lemmings going on a bit of like a world tour, like they're a pop band. Well, it's not official. It's not official. It's not owned by... I don't even know who would own Lemmings anymore, because it used to be Cyanosis and DMA Design, and then they became Rockstar. So I have no idea. I think Lemmings officially is now relegated to mostly some pretty pathetic mobile ports. It seems to have been going in that direction. But this is the good stuff. This is the good stuff right here. Also, why is this the first time you've used a gas hob? Like, how? and why right now? Oh, I've got an idea, okay. So, what I'm going to do is... You're going to bash, that's going to slow you down. You're going to bridge. I've missed the stacker again. You're going to stack. You're going to bridge. You're going to bridge. Oh, did you really? I didn't know that. We'll talk about that after. I didn't realize you had completed that. Oh, how dare you! Just too slow. That's not good because I don't have another. I don't have anything else to do the delaying with, so that isn't good at all. Right, the miner's got to be used there. We have to spend 1, 2, 3 bridges there. We have to spend 1 bridge there. That does mean we got a spare bridge to play with, though, actually. So maybe you should just bridge. But you should bridge first. I'm trying to keep a gap away because I'm going to have to bash through that. And I don't want that to bash through the actual bridge that I'm building down there. You seem to be reeling that bridge in midair, but I think that's fine. I'm assuming you're not going to go off the top of the screen. In fact, you're not going to do that. You are going to do that. I guess I want to do it as close as I possibly can. Oh, okay. I will. What are you going to do on Friday? Is it going to be The Sims? That's not going to work either, is it? Nope. Okay. Okay, let's have... Let's have 2 bashes there then. I'm going to check that's not actually going to destroy the bridge. Okay, no, that's fine. It's another one about timing. So, I guess you're better doing the mining, but I don't. I know that guy's dying. I just want to see what happens over here. Yeah, so they're going to get stuck down there, which is not what I want at all. I cannot let them get stuck down there. It's probably something really obvious, right? I always do this with Lemmings. I'm always getting... I always solve the main puzzle, and yet there's something really small I miss somewhere. Is there anything else I can do here? I don't think there is, because I don't think I can contain these guys any other way. I think they're safe in there, actually. I wonder if... I just want to test one thing. Oh no, hang on. I don't want to spend the miner. I want to see if this guy could do the mining instead. I am not a good Lemmings player, by the way. Like, you see other people do some Lemmings streams, like the kind of people who make these packs, and they just, like, solve... They blitz through the puzzles in, you know, minutes. Okay, yeah, that's not going to work then. So I'm right to bounce the miner off of that. So it's just, how do I contain these guys with... I think it has to be with stacker and blocker. Then how do I contain these guys with what I'm left with, which is 2 bashers I can spend and 1 builder. Can't cancel a basher with a basher, can I? I don't think I can. Okay, what if you start bashing instead, and what if this guy could make his way over? No, he can't, okay. Yeah, that was never going to work, was it? It needs to be this guy that does the build. Oh, I've erased too much now. You know, I'm just going to leave these guys, because I know what to do with them, I think. I'm reasonably sure. I'm just going to measure these pixels, because I'm literally going to have to do that. He takes out 1, 2, it doesn't take out enough. If I did a blocker, could I take out enough there? Yeah, it's not happening. Not happening at all. So I gotta focus on these guys. What are you making on the gas hob? Is it something that a lemming would enjoy? See, I don't think I can speed him up anymore. He's always gonna fall there. But I mean, that might be a clue as to what to do. What's the more? I can probably get away with taking a bigger chunk of that out, actually. Doesn't really help that guy, does it? Does it? No, no, it doesn't. Okay. So you can just bash the air. Well, actually, maybe that will help. Because if I delay you by like 1 second, that's all I really need. Okay, it's more than a second. But yeah, I could have him bash it a little bit more. Oh, I just want to... These guys are annoying me with the noise that is being made. Does that delay him enough? I don't think it does. Because I'm thinking if I had a guy walk over at that point, he could start the mine like super early. Loads of frozen sausages. Oh, okay. Sausage and pasta. Pretty good. Maybe. Okay, I'll have you do that. And you're gonna bash like that. And I still get a lemming that... Oh, oops. He did bash through the thing. Right, okay, why don't you just turn around? Just get out of my life. And then you... Yeah, you're too soon. You could start bashing, I guess? Okay, we got something now, but... What have I got left? I used... I've got another basher left, okay. Maybe then I can just about... Yeah, it's not quite enough. I mean, that works there, what I've done. Hello? Hello? I'm ramming my head against a puzzle that's going to turn out to be really easy. I kind of feel like that's why that's... maybe it's not why that steel is there. Yeah, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Let me handle this side again. If I could use the stacker there, I'd be fine. But then the problem is what I do with these guys. Let's see if I can do anything with them. I don't think I can because, you know, they're all just going to die that way. So I think I've got to contain these guys. I need a blocker there, pretty much. Need the stacker there. Is this... No, that's not useful at all. Because if they go in this side, they get stuck down here. So I need them to come across the top. That is the only way these guys are getting to the exit, if they go across that top. Okay, but there is 1, 2, 3, so I can only use 2 builders in this whole thing. Where does that wall go to, actually? Because if that wall... Whoops. Oh no, because the force is that way, fine. I'm going to keep trying to fiddle around with the old... the old sky bridges, and this guy's going to do some stuff. I know they're dying, by the way. I'm just trying to arrange something to happen here. Maybe I could do that. Once you've placed that, you're good to go. No, okay, it was the next one. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, this is music by Strato Incendus himself, the guy who made the levels. He's quite far ahead now, though, so that could... Oh, wait, he fell. Why did he fall? Oh, it's that 1 pixel gap, isn't it? So I need to do that sooner. Right, big question is this going to work? And I think the answer is no, because... Yeah, we 1 lemming short there. 2 lemming short. Okay, let's go for something else. I'm going to get that one eventually. Last time I didn't finish a couple of levels, and I seem to have finished a couple more after the stream imploded and collapsed on itself. So there's some solutions you haven't seen. So first off, Tears in Heaven, which I struggled with. I'm going to load my solution. If I can remember how to load a solution in NeoLemmix, there we go. Lemmings World Tour. So where I was really going wrong is that I was expecting these guys to do the work on the left, and it's actually these guys on the right that need to do the work. So rather than mess them about trying to time the miner down here, I've just cut them off. Because I realised this guy can just bridge up to here, doing the job of the first bridge there, and he can be the one who mines down. And then we're all good. I knew it would be something relatively simple in the end. and then obviously we've got to lose the blocker.